Completion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
McMillan, the man in motion. Third down, it's Irvin. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford exiting the pocket right. Throwing right. It's taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Stafford now on second down. Open man downfield. It's right. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down.
Monday.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. That could be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5. To the air again. Stafford. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stafford to throw again. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's first and 10.
Easy, alert! Set! And middle.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard
2 minutes to
line.
play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second goal.
And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Middle. We're waiting. Easy. 53. Ready. Omaha. Ready, move.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. On the move left. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession. On 1st down is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Mayfield. That is hard. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Outside, he's got Ibuka. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 21 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this 1st half.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Ranger. I'm also dangerous. Y'all talk that way.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. What a throw. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs have taken a 4-point advantage. Rams 24. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, we're 33. 180. Pistol. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Here's a short one. That's Akins, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Out right and hits made. That's Ibuka.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Real. 180. Watch out.
Here's a design run. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Regular. 180. Regular. Got it.
They'll go. Mayfield. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
It is good.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Blue 60. 32. Hey, red.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's complete to Rice. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 40.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. The Buccaneers 18-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. That is caught by the tight end. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the
He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Like, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
McMillan comes in motion. On the RPO, that's down to McMillan. He's going to be marked out up around the 33. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Now, screen set up for Irving.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
180! Hurry!
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
10,
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey! 53! Ready! Tonight!
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the 4th quarter. The game is 64.
16-yard line.
21! 250! Hey! Double right! Alert!
A 1st down throw for Stafford. That is caught at the 3. And the run down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hunter will take it in. Touchdown. That touchdown puts us in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
Buccaneers 35. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Hey! Alert! 180!
On the handoff, it's Irving. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Corner right! 180! Let's go!
Baker to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one's complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And the defense, a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 53 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Mayfield to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. Here's 1st and 10.
59! Set! Stay 50, stay 50. Ladies!
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here's 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run. Good running inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The extra point is good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
Buccaneers 42. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Mayfield. That's Otten, open downfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. With 4 on the first play.
First down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And he is out of bounds. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
And after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. Field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
They still have all 3 timeouts. Here we go with 1st and 10.
Tampa Bay.
Escaping to his left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Second down, 8 for the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
McMillan, the man in motion. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
46.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
20-yard line.
Hey. Big 20. 250. Like 7.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Stafford. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Now, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that play is the game winner.
A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. And we'll have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Going up top for Evans. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line. So it's a win here for the Rams. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.